Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trades Journals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. We've got lots to talk about. It looks like Robinhood could be having some liquidity issues, and this all stems from last year in January when there was this whole AMC debacle out there. And it looks like the Congressional Findings Report, 138-page report, has been released, and it looks like there could be some liquidity problems going on with Robinhood right now. So we're going to jump into that. We're going to jump into the Bitcoin price, the Dogecoin price. Also got some Dogecoin news for you, some fun facts, what's going on with Doge. And right now we're seeing that, we did see that the crypto markets did pump early afternoon here in Vietnam. But right now in the evening time, looks like the Bitcoin is a little bit green right now. So if we take a look at the heat map right now, it's kind of mixed right now. BTC is trying to make a move to the upside. We're seeing Ethereum is down 1%. And we're seeing a little bit of, uncertainty as to where the crypto markets are going, guys. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to look at the charts and all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to show you some bottom indicators for cryptocurrency, and I believe that the bottom is in, and the reversal is in, guys, and we're going to be going up like a madman out there, guys. So let's jump into it. Let's absolutely jump in. Let's talk about Robinhood. So it looks like meme stock probe finds that Robinhood woes were worse than it let on. So as you guys know, this whole internal investigation from I remember last year with the AMC, and when they paused and froze all the accounts and didn't let people trade. So there was a big investigation, and internal texts didn't always match what public comments were. So during that time, a lot of people at Robinhood were saying, no, there's no liquidity issues, everything is fine. But, this report has come out, and it's kind of come to the conclusion that, Robinhood drew the ear of lawmakers on Capitol Hill last year after the surge of demand of meme stocks prompted the firm and some other of its competitors to temporarily prevent clients from buying shares of some companies. And that was AMC, right? And this episode led to a congressional hearings, threats of new regulations, and added scrutiny for some of their biggest names in stock trading. So Robinhood, was part of that whole investigation. And as the stock trade orders surged in 2021 in January, Robinhood's collateral obligations at its clearinghouse increased almost tenfold. Ultimately, Robinhood did have a liquidity problem, and it was forced to seek $3.4 billion cash infusion from its venture capital investors, or else Robinhood would have been going down, down. So, and then after that, in February, Vladimir out there was asked to, appear at a hearing. And for example, Robinhood Chief Executive Officer Vlad said during a February 2021 hearing before the committee, before this congressional committee, that the company was always comfortable with our liquidity. So according to the reports that have just come out right now, this was a bold-faced lie, guys, because Jim Swartwort, president of the company's Robinhood Securities Unit, texted to Vlad that we're having huge liquidity issue to the company's chief operating officer, Gretch Howard. So Howard then quickly notified Vlad about the concern and sparked what Friday's report called extensive crisis management. Robin had been facing these operational concerns all week internally and was worried about the issue that could become public, according to the report. So, what this article is all about is that, Robinhood, they've been telling the public all along that there's been no problems, everything is fine at Robinhood, but it seems like, in fact, they were having and had liquidity issues, and they had to get about $3.4 billion cash injection, guys. So, there's been some kind of talk out there that, maybe could Robinhood be facing liquidity issues now? Could Robinhood be having issues? Could Robinhood be having trouble? So, guys, I'll keep you updated on this. It's just a breaking news for Robinhood. So, keep an eye on Robinhood. And like I always say, guys and gals, it is so important that if you're having your crypto on any exchanges, get your crypto off exchanges, because sure, during the bull run it's very easy, everybody's happy, everybody's making money, everybody's euphoric, and at that time, even if you have poor risk management, it's okay because everybody's making darn tootin' money out there. But when the bear market comes, that is the real test of good companies versus bad companies. So from that perspective, guys, like I always say, if you have time and if you have chance, it is a good, highly recommended. Remember, everything you see here It's not financial advice. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. I'm just providing good information, and this video is only for educational purposes. So, what I have done is I've taken 99% of all my crypto off exchanges and moved them to hardware wallets, guys. And speaking about hardware wallets, if you want to get a hardware wallet, you can check out Tracer. I use that. I also use Ledger Nano. If you go down to my video description, you can find a link to a Nano out there. I think you can get some kind of discount. I'm not sure about that, but definitely there's a link out there. But definitely, do move your crypto off exchanges and onto hardware wallets, guys. At least you control the keys and control the crypto. Because remember, just as a reminder, if you don't control the keys, you don't control the crypto out there, guys. So guys and gals, buckle up and be careful out there. Be careful out there. So it looks like also Ethereum merge delay, developers concerned over shadow fork. So it looks like in a meeting with the developers and a long discussion was held regarding the issues surrounding Wednesday 7th mainnet shadow fork, and there was a little bit of a delay out there. According to the devs, the merge went poorly, and 20% of the nodes dropped off after the activation. Even more fell afterwards, guys. So what they're saying though, however, the developers do remain confident that the merge, and remember this is the merge is about Ethereum 2.0, right? So that's what that's all about. And so the developers out there are very confident out there that they're going to be able to deploy the merge on the Sophia testnet on the 6th of July 2022. So let's keep an eye on that. That is probably some of the reasons why we're seeing Ethereum also going down, also the leverage traders, guys. So it looks like China media again is spreading some 40-foot out there, and they're saying that Bitcoin is going to zero, guys. So, and this is actually a good sign because, when you start to see a lot of FUD out there, a lot of stories that Bitcoin is going to zero and, Bitcoin is dead, crypto is dead, this is often this is often one of the indicators that the bottom is in. So, I think we're going to get a reversal from here. And also keep in mind that, in Uganda, they found about $12 trillion worth of gold, a huge gold deposit. Now, it is interesting that the company that's mining that area is a Chinese mining company. So I don't know if they're trying to say this to create some fear about Bitcoin, because we're going to see that when a whole bunch of gold gets flooded on the market, if they flood the market with gold, you're going to see the gold price go down, and a lot of gold bugs are going to convert to Bitcoin. So maybe they're trying to scare people not to buy Bitcoin and, go back to gold. I don't know, but that's just kind of weird and wacky out there. And also too, like I said, the Chinese media have been, sounding the alarm bells, and they've been saying, look, stay away from crypto. It's going to zero, and that the capitalists in the West, they are, perverting crypto and manipulating crypto out there. So from that perspective, just keep an eye on that. And also, too, it's also interesting that their CBDC seems to have kind of failed out there. So that is kind of interesting, and that is kind of weird and wacky out there, guys. So some other news is coming in. As I said, Goldman Sachs said to be raising investor funds to buy Celsius assets. So that is pretty good, and they're not even going to wait till Celsius goes bankrupt, because that Celsius did hire a whole bunch of Citibank experts on bankruptcy and restructuring out there. So I think that Goldman Sachs are not even going to wait for that. They're just going to buy it, guys. So it's kind of interesting that Goldman Sachs, who's a traditional bank, now want to get into crypto lending and borrowing platform. So that's kind of interesting, kind of a 360-degree reversal out there. So that's kind of weird and wacky. Looks like also coming in 15 million Matic bought by Ethereum whale. So that is kind of interesting as the token rises 26% in the past 3 days. And don't forget, we had Coinbase also indicate that they're allowing Matic on their platform. Polygon Matic is going to be on their platform. So that is kind of big news, and that's why another reason why it raised. So we have this baby whale, Ethereum whale, blue whale 0072. That's a moniker it goes by. Just bought $6 million worth of Matic. So like from what I'm saying is that Matic is a huge project, and I think this is one of these top projects that if you invest now and wait and wait for life-changing wealth. And I think that Matic is a very solid project. It's a good project. It's not going to die out. It's definitely not a rug pull out there. Remember, it's not financial advice, of course. And we're seeing right now that Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart, we're still respecting my inverse head and shoulder pattern. I still think that this is going to break out to the upside. Remember, 70%. I still believe there's a 70% chance it's going to break the upside. 30% chance we can break to the downside. So we're seeing right now that 80 bitty baby is at $21,000 right now, and so it's kind of respecting the $21,000 area. So it looks like the 21,000 is becoming a good support area for 80 bitty baby. And if you take a look at 80 bitty baby on a weekly right now, we're seeing that we have 1 day 11 hours. I still think that we're going to get a green candle this week, so that is looking pretty good. And we are respecting the minor capitulation line. We're exactly, boys and girls, aliens, cats and dogs out there, exactly on the minor capitulation line. So hopefully this will hold and we can go up from there. We're seeing the DXY is starting to drop, but we need to get the DXY down to around about this level. So that's going to be key. We definitely need the DXY to go down to this level here. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on that level, and if we can start to see the DXY drop, that's going to have some positive input for the cryptocurrency Doge Wozher out there. So some Doge facts that are coming in right now. Doge was not among the most mentioned coins on Twitter according to Coin Trends. The meme coin was seen trending on CoinMarketCap at press time, and the 24-hour trading volume for Doge fell about 18.9%, about 460 million according to CoinMarketCap. And data from CoinGlass indicates that about 1.23 million worth of Doge was liquidated over the last 24 hours, and we're seeing more and more leverage traders trying to leverage the Doge, guys. And they're just ruining it for everybody. We're going to talk about the leverage traders in a second. So Doge relative strength index stood at 44.283, and the RSI of below 30, which indicates oversold. So we are seeing that the Dogecoin right now is very much oversold, and that indicates that we could be seeing a huge reversal coming soon, guys. So breakout or fake out, I think that what Doge is doing right now, and you can see Doge right now is at 0665 in the house, is still respecting my line. I think we're seeing a little bit of consolidation, but I believe that we will be going to 10 cents pretty soon, and I think once we get past the 8-cent level, then it's going to be a home run all the way to 10 cents. And we can see that the 66 level, the 065 066 level is a little bit of a resistance area. We've seen ourselves hit that a number of times. Let me just make that a little bit bigger, guys, so we can see that we've hit these levels a couple of times. We hit it right here and here again. So we're just having a little bit of trouble, punching out that resistance. But once we punch out that resistance, we will see Doge go up to 8 cents, guys. Just a matter of time. So right now, Doge is doing pretty good. It's not Doge, Shiba Weeby. Woof woof. We're seeing Shiba Inu right now at 11 in the house. So the momentum for Shiba Inu on the daily is looking pretty good, and we're seeing it still breaking out from its apex and still going up, and it's still respecting a pretty decent trend line. So from my perspective, I think we have a pretty decent trend line going in this direction. So hopefully let's keep an eye on that. Hopefully that will respect that. And in Q3, we've got the Shibarium that's going to be launched as well. So that's some pretty positive news for the Shiba Inu army out there. So right now we're seeing that Ethereum right now is just slightly below my $1,200 level. And, hopefully we can get back up there, because then we need to stay above there at least for 24 hours. And that's going to confirm a support level. So right now it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's breaking down, but we are at risk of breaking back down to $1,000, guys. So let's keep on keeping on. Let's keep an eye on that. Let's take a look at the leverage apes in the house, guys. The leverage apers. Let me give this a good minty refresh in the house, guys. So I was at the beach all day with the kids. So I can tell you, my face is red. I got too much sun, even though I had sunscreen. The sun in Da Nang was blaring hot here in Vietnam, guys. So we're seeing about 133.22 million of leverage apes. The apezoids got wrecked out there. We're seeing about 56,000 traders got wrecked, guys. So if you take a look at what people have been trading in the last 24 hours, you can see that still Ethereum is still being the main dominant out there in terms of what people are trading, followed by Bitcoin and Solana and other stuff, guys. So we're also seeing that Shiba Inu is also getting liquidated as well. about $1.78 million worth. And we're also seeing Matic, guys. So these are some of the top projects that are being liquidated right now. And then on the hourly time frame right now, we're seeing that the longs are about 61%, but it's almost 50-50 out there. And keep an eye on for Hunter wicks, guys, because if the market makers may send some wicks up and then send some wicks down to eliminate the longs and the shorts to kind of reset the market for Monday, guys. So keep an eye on that. And let's keep it going, guys. We've got some more news that's coming in, and this is some interesting advice, and I think this is from Crypto Caesar, and I kind of agree with that. Never deploy Oriole capital never deploy Oriole capital in one go. Always a ladder, and I always tell everyone, what you can do is you can set your ladder buys at 5% intervals on the way down, and then if you do trigger one of these limit buy orders, then it's good, guys. And if it keeps going down, you keep hitting. So then that's a good way to dollar cost average and wait for life-changing wealth and wait for extreme pain and buy the blood, even if it's your own, guys. So what that's saying is when there's blood in the street and when the fear and greed is low, this is a huge time. And right now we're seeing so much FUD out there from China and this and that. This is a really good time to be buying, and not financial advice, except you will never be able to gauge the bottom perfectly. And that is true, guys. Nobody out there can accurately, not even I can accurately tell you the exact time of the bottom. I mean, a lot of the TA that I'm going to show you in the next couple of minutes is going to indicate that definitely we could be going up and that the bottom is in. But there's no guarantee that the bottom is in, because TA only works until it doesn't, guys. I remember TA is only about educated gambling out there. So just take that as a pinch of salt, guys. And, and also the other thing is, don't listen to the plebs telling you that they will be able to gauge the bottom perfectly. So no one out there can tell you that 100% with certainty that this is the bottom, guys. And, what they can do is we can give indications. So this is from Crypto Rover, historical Bitcoin bottom signal just flashed. So we're seeing this Bitcoin, a 2,000-day moving average. And typically when Bitcoin hits this line, this is often a huge indicator of a reversal. We saw that in 2020 April. We're seeing it again now. But like I said, there's no absolute guarantee 100% this is the bottom. But all the indicators that I have seen and I am showing you is that we are at the bottom. Guys, this is from Dan Cryptos. I mean, BTC, the market is consolidating. So you guys know how this works, right? By now, you're going to see consolidation. You're going to see some sideways movements and likely choppy behavior by BTC around the CME close and sitting at 21.2. So remember, there's a CME gap, and that CME gap right now is sitting around about 21.2. So we could see that, Bitcoin may go down to those levels. We could see a rebound up to the upside, guys. So it looks like, this is also another Pi cycle bottom. So we're seeing that right now, according to the Pi cycle bottom indicator, bottom is when the 150 EMA crosses the 471-day moving average. And you can see that they're about to cross again, which means bottom is very close, but to be in. So, it hasn't happened yet. So, this is a Pi R cycle bottom, and we're seeing this again. We saw this here, and we had a huge explosion to the upside. We saw it here, a huge explosion to the upside with a double top, and we're seeing in again. So, like I said, there's a lot of indicators out there that are confirming that the bottom is in. But remember, we can never confirm 100%, guys. So take everything with a pinch of salt. But from my perspective, I believe that the bottom is absolutely in, and we might see some little bit of chop, guys. We might see Bitcoin going down to 20, between 20 and 21. We might see some range boundness, but ultimately we're going to see a huge reversal on pumpity pump right now. Also, we're seeing the miner capitulation already occurred. We did see that the miners did sell most of their Bitcoin that they mined in May, and June they also are selling most of their Bitcoin as well. So I think that July will get some recovery and a good turnaround coming for the crypto markets, guys. So right now, at time of recording, guys, we're seeing that the crypto markets are around about 961 billion. We're absolutely knocking on the door of 1 trillion. That's me knocking on the door, guys. And so that's pretty good. We're seeing the volumes are pretty light because the weekend Bitcoin dominance is also low. So that is good, guys. So right now we're seeing that Bitcoin is slightly down 0.39%. So it's not a big deal. But we're still seeing that we're above $21,000. So that's not bad, guys, considering that a week ago we were like, low 19s. So that is pretty good. We are getting a little recovery. We're seeing that Bitcoin is up about 11% in 7 days. We're seeing Ethereum right now is just gingerly below $1,200, down 1.2%. 1.47%, but we're seeing that on the 7 days. Ethereum is up over 20%, so not too bad, not too bad. We're seeing right now that BNB is up 16% on 7 days, and it's down 2.55%, and it's at 234. And we're seeing that ADA in the house is going down, guys. So I'm not too happy about that, and it's down about 3.4%, but we're still up over the 7-day period. Solana wanna go up, guys, is up 35, almost 36% in 7 days, and slightly up today right now at time of recording. I'm seeing Doge Wars up 24%, so that is pretty good. It's outperforming Bitcoin, guys, outperforming Bitcoin. Oh yeah, and it's down 1.1%. We're seeing Shiba Inu is up today as well. We're seeing that TRX, I hate that project out there. We're seeing that Matic is also up 61% in the last 7 days. So it's a little bit normal. People are selling, taking a little bit of profits out there from that perspective. So overall, the crypto markets are mixed, but I believe that the bottom is in if we're not already close to it. And I believe that we're going to start making some moves making some moves to the upside. So guys and gals, it's going to bring this video to close. Don't forget to go and boop the likes, subscribe, BYB. Super chats would be appreciated, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter, guys. Don't forget to go down and check out all the links. Remember, none of this is financial advice, guys. It's written right there. If you're thinking about picking up a hardware wallet, use my link, guys. Use the winky right there, guys. You're gonna love it. I love it. And support the channel. We got a Doge Tip Jar. Become a Patreon member. Buy a channel, a coffee, guys. And do go check out the merch, guys. Gear with the OG gear, and merch up, guys. Merch up. Remember, all the merch, all the memberships, and all that stuff goes to charity. And guys, don't forget to become a channel member, guys. You get some perks like a private WhatsApp group. So you're going to love it. I love it. So guys and gals, peace out. I'll see you in the next one. God bless you. Be well. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Have a blessed Saturday out there in the U.S., guys, and have a blessed day wherever you are. Peace out. Go with God. Be well. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.